Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome back. We are in Putney area, 20th of July, inside of their shopping center, whatever it's called. I'll find out when I get out. I just demolished McDonald's, and this baby here, Waitrose, has the best ones. As long as they are not reduced like today, because then they are just old and yucky. Oh, this is pretty. We've got Costa here. It's around 4 p.m. now, so streets are finally busier. I've been filming in Chelsea area and it's been quite empty there. So it was quite boring, and I've been filming against the sun as well, so I'm not doing that anytime soon. Next time I come to this area, I'm gonna come with the tube all the way to the west, wherever I want to end up, and make my way backwards to the city center. In that case, I'm gonna have lovely colors, unlike today. It was all black and silhouettes. Not nice at all. Let's put the rubbish in the bin. And my shoelaces are undone. Oh my goodness, how is that possible? Anyway, so today's mission is starting in Putney, where we are, and I'm gonna make my way to Fulham Broadway, which is gonna be a busy area. I've got my umbrella with me because yesterday was the hottest day of the year, of ever in England, 40 degrees. So today is the day after. We are expecting some rain. It hasn't happened yet, so hopefully I'm not carrying my huge umbrella for nothing, and there will be some rain coming. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy to see some people on the street finally, because when you go to central London, there is always so many people. It's interesting to look at, but there is only so much of the area you can watch over and over and over again. But at the same time, it is always interesting, I have to admit. So while I like to go to different places of London, you know, like West, like we are now, it's always better when there are some people around. Otherwise, it's pretty boring. That's what I was trying to say. So this is Putney High Street with all the shops. We've been here before on a live stream, so I'm not gonna go up again. Let's explore Fulham Broadway. It's a beautiful area. Everybody loves it. While we are here, I'll show you the Preto Brazilian steakhouse. I actually want to take a picture for my friend who recommended that to me the other day, saying it's really good, so I'll have to learn more about it. But I'm not into steak at all, that's the problem. I like my chicken and whatever, fish and stuff. And pork, of course. If they have pork, I'm sold. If they don't have pork. You have to see these guys. They say they've got belly dancers here. We are outside of some Lebanese kitchen called Bossa. Feels like back in Turkey again. I like this. Dramatic Polish girl. Oh, you know what, guys? When I see this, I feel so sad that I didn't go to Regent's Park in the springtime. I mean, I wasn't here. I was in Pakistan and Egypt and other places. But when I came back, the grass was still green, and I could have gone to the parks. Oh my God! Next time I have to remember. While the grass is green, go on a beautiful blue sky day and film all the parks, because that's gonna be a beautiful thing to look at throughout the year as well. Because right now everything is burnt and not so nice. So yeah, like Holland Park is not too far away from here, and I did consider going there, but it's not gonna look nice because it is what it is. Next spring I have to remember all the parks. I should have done it. That's actually a good idea, to do all the parks. You know, all the nice parks, royal parks.
We won't be there, but
I mean, I could still do it here. You know, in the summer, I could even do it in all seasons. You know, Regent's Park in the spring, Regent's Park in the summer, Regent's Park in autumn, Regent's Park in the winter. I totally could. Then I could move to Hyde Park, and Bushy Park South is incredible. For me, Bushy Park is probably the most beautiful park I've seen in London. And until now, Holland Park used to be my favorite out of all of them. But when I saw Bushy Park, oh my God, no comparison for me. I don't think so. Especially because I was there in the summer, so in the springtime with all the little ducklings, and it was incredible. Oh yeah, and cherry blossom in Bushy Park. I've got videos from there on my channel if somebody is interested to find out why I'm talking about it so much. Looks incredible. What's happening here? Why is it not even straight? My gosh. Anyway, I booked myself tickets for Sky Garden in July. Everything is full, so I'm gonna go early next month or mid-August basically. And I'm thinking that tomorrow I could go to Regent's Park. Why not? That's a good idea. I haven't been there like ever. I don't think I even have a video from Regent's Park. Or actually I do from the pandemic times, but can't remember if I even uploaded it. So yeah. That's Fulham School, this one here. Yay, Christmas! Oh my god, look. You see, this will never be me. I'm nobody's wife. Like Anouk from Holland sings. I like the dresses, must be amazing, but all the drama that comes with wedding and marriage, I'm better off without it. That's on the other side. So I keep on thinking about my broken 5 terabyte hard drive. For those that haven't heard the story, I spent 3 months in Istanbul filming every day like crazy for many hours, and then 1 month, or basically like 3 weeks in Egypt, and a day after I went to inside of the Great Pyramid. I put my external hard drive with all that footage, with all those months, on my bed, and it fell down on a wooden floor in my hotel. And since then it's been making beeping sounds like a microwave, like electronic sounds, not any other sounds. It's literally electronic, 9 beeps followed by 3 by 3. And I put it into a repair shop, and they said it's probably the head that is faulty, and that they will have to replace the head and whatever is going on there. It's a mechanical damage as expected, and they quoted me £780 to repair it. I've never in my life paid anything like that for anything. But because I paid thousands and thousands of pounds in expenses and obviously my daily work in Istanbul, am I gonna get killed or am I gonna walk? And in Egypt as well, my friend is encouraging me, to have it repaired, because it's memories and all the effort, and as I said, loads of, thousands of pounds of expenses. So you win some, so you lose some. So anyway, those guys got back to me saying it smells. Those guys get back to me saying they are basically a general email saying, we think we can fix it, but we can't guarantee. We are gonna get back to you next Wednesday. So fingers crossed. I try to buy a new external hard drive, because I'll have to provide them with something where they can, if they can recover the data, where they can save it. And oh my god, I checked online what on earth happened with my passport. It used to be so much cheaper. I'm looking obviously at 5 terabytes, and now it costs like £120. Somehow I can't remember how much I paid, but it feels like the prices have gone up, and it's almost impossible to buy even in their official website, if I remember correctly. Maybe I get it wrong. I know Carrie's didn't have it, as far as I remember, so maybe that's why I confuse it. But still, it was like £120. So, oh my goodness, what have I done, guys? Honestly, I blame it on Tutankhamun. I went inside of his pyramid. It was absolute torture. I couldn't walk for 2 days. It was exhausting going up and down the stairs in a crowded, hot environment. I don't recommend it to my worst enemies, and this is not only my opinion. My friend shares my passion about not going in there, so it's just not me. Unless you are fit. If you are fit, then go ahead. We are not fit, so it killed us. I was shaking coming downstairs. It was crowded, but anyway. So yeah, I just want this to be over. I would like the footage as much as I don't want to pay the $780. And that's the reason, boys and girls, I will have to do a lot of pre-recorded videos now. A lot. I have to work very hard again to somehow, being able to pay that. Oh wow, that street. That's nice. But as they said, they are not sure if they can recover, and if they can. Somebody said it's either all or nothing. But in the email that they sent, they said it could be partial recovery, nothing or all. It was a little bit confusing. So let's see. So I've got a week of stress And let this be, boys and girls, let this be your example to back everything up. Like, to be honest, I haven't learned my lesson. My Pakistani videos are not backed up. Imagine if this happens, like with my Pakistani thing. I don't plan to go back to Pakistan anytime soon. So I'll have to buy a few external hard drives and get organized and have backups in place. It's always cheaper than, you know, having so much stress and paying almost £1,000, bloody hell, for your work. I'm not the only one, I know. No, I'm not the only one. I have a photographer friend who had the same situation. She paid £650 for hers. She had to send it to Holland and she had it recovered, so learn from my mistakes. If you've been lazy backing up stuff, do so, otherwise it's a nightmare, expensive nightmare. I don't ever want to be in this situation ever again. If it was even, if it was something from London, I would not bother. But because it's Egypt, I don't ever want to go back to Egypt. Since it's difficult to film there and because of police and stuff, you know, it's a nightmare. And the same Istanbul, I worked my ass off day in, day out, 3 months, no days off. So I just have to. Anyway, rant over. Why do I have a feeling I'm going wrong direction, that I'm talking and I end up in the same direction? Oh, I came from here. Guys, to Fulham Broadway, do I turn left? To Fulham Broadway?
Basically, keep following that road there and then you'll get onto it.
Just straight, yeah?
Yeah, straight.
Perfect.
That's the busy road there.
Perfect, thank you. Somehow I thought I'm not gonna end up there. Oh, look at the spideys. I feel like I'm in Australia. We are in July and they're already going bananas. I thought it was in autumn, not in the summer. But I guess this is where when the flies are in full force. So loads of juicy flies. Let me plug my power bank in before I forget. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Going to Holland Park right now, yeah, it's not gonna be as nice like in springtime. I have to remember, honestly, next spring when the grass is green and flowers or whatever, immediately film all the parks in a blue, with a blue sky, and those videos are gonna be something amazing. Oh, more spiders. I wouldn't mind combining those videos into, let's say, one long video called Royal Parks of London, and it's gonna be, I could still do it, right? I could go to the parks even now, even though the grass is just not looking good. So I could go Regent's Park, Hyde Park, you know, whatever, Holland Park, whatever parks there are, and I could call it Royal Parks of London in the summer or something like that. Yeah, I could do that. I have nothing better. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Yeah, I've got nothing better to be filming, so I might start and do it. Why not? Why not? Because I spent so much money on traveling this year, 2022 especially, and going to Turkey was the biggest mistake ever. For those that watch my videos, they know by now it didn't work out as planned, even though it's a beautiful country, but I didn't achieve what I was planning to achieve, which was predictable because it was autumn and winter when I was there. So yeah, I kind of saw that happening, but anyway, let me take a picture of this. So because I spent so much money on traveling without much returns of my expenses, forget about work, I'll try to stick to London and come up with ideas in London, since people love watching London. I've noticed when I travel, often people, you have to be lucky for some stuff to take off. It's usually in the summer that videos take off of beaches or whatever crowded places. How am I gonna cross this road? Okay, there is a crossing. But otherwise, unless you are lucky, you are not gonna get any views a lot of the time. So I'm just gonna come up with ideas and film London until cows go home. So if you like London, stick around and subscribe, because this is gonna be your channel. I'll be here day and night, all seasons, boys and girls. Now let me look on the map. It's been a long time since I've been here. That guy said I should go straight, so I'm gonna listen to him. That's Fulham Road, Earl's Court, Kensington. Oh yeah, that's the way. I'm playing with the idea to have two channels, which I do have already, some of you may know, but to keep live streams on my live stream channel only, and to keep pre-recorded videos. What I'm doing right now, you are seeing a premiere of a pre-recorded video on my Girl in Paradise channel. The other channel potentially would be called Girl in Paradise Live. So same name, but different kinds of videos. Because YouTube is forcing us to stick to one kind of content. I would be traveling so much, guys. I would be traveling literally non-stop because nothing holds me to be here, you know, and to film London always, you know, day in, day out. My brain cells are gonna die after a few months. It's just, there is only so much you can do the same thing, you know. I feel sorry for you who follow me long term, because it's gonna be London, or potentially some UK as well. But essentially, YouTube doesn't somehow, they just force us to stay in one place and produce the same kind of content over and over and over again. If you do, you get rewarded. If you stray out somewhere to different countries, like I've done, or like my friend has done, usually you just, unless, as I said, unless you are lucky, you throw away a lot of money, a lot of effort, and a lot of the time you get nothing in return. So yeah. So I'm not gonna even try anymore. I'm just gonna be in London and film the same stuff in all seasons. Whoever watches. I should start watching some movies while filming. I'm joking. To entertain myself if I go to the same areas, you know. I'm joking. Obviously I can't do that, but it's a shame. It's a shame that's the case, since I would love to travel to many other places. When I looked at the map earlier, and I looked at Fulham Broadway, which is where we are outside of the station now. This is the shopping centre with loads of shops and stuff. It said it's as busy as it gets. Somehow it doesn't feel busy at all. I mean, it's not 5 o'clock, so people have not finished their work yet, but still it's definitely not as busy as it gets according to my eyes. Let's get in. Let's see if I can get away with showing you a little bit more here. I might get kicked out, but let's see. It's been a long time since I've been here. See, Fulham Broadway. Krispy Kreme donuts, Black Sheep coffee, perfect eyebrows, Wawa Wiwa. That's Fulham Broadway station. Expensive boots, oh my goodness. The other day I went to Boots to buy something and I saw, you know, those clippers, whatever you call it, to cut male toenails. You know, they got thick toenails and they use those clippers, I don't know what you call them, those short kind of clippers. They were like £25. And there were some items next to it, and it was all £23-25. Like, I appreciated, you know, that it's a lot of metal and it's not so easy to make. But my gosh, £25. And as I said, those items next to it was all 25. So yeah, it's definitely on the expensive side. Makes me happy I'm a lady and I don't need 25 pounds toenail clippers. I can use normal scissors. So where else to go, boys and girls? Oh yeah, of course. Let's see this Chelsea here, and I'm gonna end the video here. When I took my dad here, we went to see the stadium. Let me see what this is.
Yeah.
That was Bentley. That's probably Foss driving by in Chelsea, in Fulham Broadway, while I'm slaving away walking. Let me take a picture of this. Put it on my Instagram for the boys. They might be happy. Last time I was here was with my daddy, a long time ago, like 2005, I believe. That was. I swear. Now it's 2022. That's a long time ago. Yeah, it doesn't look nice on a cloudy day. Nothing looks nice on a cloudy day.
Is it?
So what we are gonna do now, boys and girls, I'm gonna take you with me back to the shopping center where we just came from, and I'm going to end the video there, and I'm going to use the bathroom and decide where to go, because it's gonna be 5 o'clock. People leaving their jobs, and I would love to be somewhere busy, because this is definitely not a busy area right now. I saw West Kensington is nearby. I might do a video from Fulham Broadway to Kensington. I've been walking like crazy today. I started off in Sloane Square, guys. I ended up in Putney. Now we are here, going to Kensington. In one day, I'm gonna cover a lot of places here. I wish it was sunny day though, because it just doesn't look nice in this weather. But it is what it is. So let's go back in. So boys and girls, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. See you when you see me. Be good. Ciao.